coming in and developing cryptolegal.com, which is now, it's somewhat launched, but it's definitely like far from its final form, the original Frieza. But like a lot of people just doing legal services or like financial services, almost like money managers moving into the Bitcoin and crypto space.
Well, I can tell you for sure there's a market for crypto taxing, or like, tax accounts, or being a CPA that specializes
This year, it feels
in
like
crypto.
everybody finally got into crypto.
That's a market that's untapped. If you're a CPA or like
it's shooting through the roof,
or if you are experienced, and like, you can definitely make some money, or like be a specialist in a very growing field, and that's like something to get ahead at.
Yeah.
Like on crypto Twitter, there's, especially with the tax deadline coming out, they're like all these, tweets saying like, oh, I'm just gonna go to jail because I didn't fill out my taxes correctly, or anybody has like tax references, or like what kind of tax program you use. TurboTax is starting to get like crypto services, and then Coinbase is partnering with Coin Tracker, which sucks. Don't use it. Like, I think like they totally got all my transactions wrong. But for sure, like, crypto and tax and accounting definitely is needed in this space.
And so we were speaking with a company. Actually, there were 3 separate self-directed crypto IRA managers. And then the intricacies, because I was very interested in speaking with one of the teams about what the different teams have to offer, and it was the different fees, whether they were custodial, non-custodial, where the money is being held, where the coins are being held, what their security is. And so, no, this IRA thing was basically like, everyone's going to be doing this in the future, and you should get ahead of it because you can save on taxes if everything goes up.
Yeah.
And then we have 3 different companies, and we know them, and we don't mind. And the pie is growing at like, and this company was raising their Series B for, I'm going to check at some of the business cards that I got actually, but a Series B is typically, a company starts with seed funding of maybe up to $1 million, perhaps less, but the Series B at 175 million at a valuation of something over $1 billion. I mean, it's kind of incredible how quickly they grew in 2.5 years. 170 employees, and then like
even a year,
2 billion assets under management, where people are, using them for their IRA funds. And then I believe they did very low rates of 1%, but some places would charge 5%, but this is all in a tax-free account. And so with the IRA, people can go up to, $6,000 a year, 6.5 or 7, I think, if you're over 50. And then the self-directed crypto tax IRA is something that we're looking to explain to people on Crypto Legal.
Well, Choice, our IRA, that's like one of the main companies I know Meltem is a part of, Meltem Demir's Choice IRA. Like, yeah, that's definitely a thing. If you can have tax-free Bitcoin,